Welcome, everyone, to European Pro League. We have only one game today, which I'm not that bummed out about. Of course, schedules do move, schedules do switch, but yesterday with our 8-hour stream, I'm pretty alright with now just having Secret and Sampi on the playing card. As we have costed them yesterday, and I've costed them the days before, so we are quite known already with these two teams. Ents Academy yesterday had quite a strong game against this Sampi team, who just struggled a bit in the creative department, mostly. They played well, but they played super predictable, and that was a bit of a problem. Secret managed to take the W into this game, and they have a good opportunity. Anarquez playing really well. If he doesn't get sort of left hanging by his team, then hey, and there might be a very good shot of Secret winning this map. We're gonna go Ancient first for Sampi, then Mirage for Secret. That's always a bit of a risky pick against Team Sampi. And then we go to Inferno. I mean, to be fair, Ancient is also kind of a risky pick, although Secret haven't blown me away with their Ancient CT sides that they have played recently. But we do have a very fun map pool. I do enjoy the maps that we have, about as brawly as you can get. Inferno, of course, does carry a bit more strategy with it, but it can boil down to straight gunfight. And we're ready to go. Love the hair. Thank you. I just woke up. As Team Sampi, not all too uncommon to go for the 5-man towards A. They are gonna use the util for it. So 1000 and Kindo will get early confirmation that having two players here is going to be the right strategy. Looks now going over, and lovely angle from Kindo, actually. As the dualies don't get anything done, Kindo can and should find more here, but he's under pressure and taken down. Mongoose in the side is Maze from behind default, also only finding one. So the holds from Secret haven't really been here. Mongoose spots the fuse kit, so wants to cover that. Two players in the donut. There is a molly, but I don't think they can throw this without revealing themselves. Savannah wants to go for the peek. He does have the molly. Tap on the bomb again. Just waiting to throw it. There it is. Will that tag on to no PJ? It will. But the defuse. Oh, I thought he stuck it. He has to get off. There is still going to be time. So Anarquez is going to move himself in. He is going to be the lightning rod. But Savannah still washes over him. Strong wins. And we're good enough for Sampi on the first. Where am I from? Where am I from? Other people can answer that. As I've answered that question quite often. I'd like you to take a guess first. It's always more fun. He's from heaven. Aw. From Russia. I can talk like I'm from Russia a bit. That was a terrible Russian accent. Trust me, I can do a good Russian accent, just not today. It's the full USPs. I like that they don't go for any funky full buys. Savannah, just, well, spray practice. I like the Mongols stickers on the AK. As we have Anarquez alone. That's a very wide range of guesses. I gotta be honest. One kill for Anakez. It's just a normal round. The USPs. Although, for this group, this is going to be quite a significant matchup. As, of course, we have promotion and elimination on the line. Promotion to the playoffs, elimination to tiers. I am Dutch, by the way. For everyone wondering. I wanted to call Zedgo throwing some util into cave, but he misses it a bit. So, yeah. Mungus is slowly giving the support to Zedgo. Zedgo, of course, with that Mag 10, has the task of going in first. And I guess with the AWP, misses the first shot. Now that red line all taken out of the hands of the flatlined Anarchez. OPJ is still in quite a powerful position, but the B bomb side is looking to be split. Sampi not making any haste just yet. And Maze could also surprise him here a bit. Fino taking it though, but he takes the wrong corner first. Savannah with the quick trade. And with that first, Savannah just Kindo. Oh, Kindo on the flank. He came in from middle, they didn't expect it. It's 2 kills, so now the Alive with the kill into OPJ. Savannah, that's so ready for that peek into CT. Quick shot. Giving them the 2v1 advantage. Towson has the clutch. Talent teams. Danish teams. He's been all around. He was in Sprout for a while. And now, a new international opportunity. 10 seconds to get onto the defuse. He doesn't have a kit. So, the round at this point is already over. And Towson does get the kill, but maybe even an AK to be picked up. But that is going to be it. Greetings from Wisconsin. I always like the morning games because we have so many North American viewers. I like it. And Secret is called in the tactical timeout. Early, like that. I like that the timeouts get called early. They know, just as well as every one of us, that this game is an important one for their tournament life. Bus talk again from last. That was great. Those bus stories were awesome. Yeah. And who's my favorite team? Well, gotta say it. I'm a big Mouse fan. Rep the Mouse. But they lost against FaZe in the final. Oh! Ooh, a push from Towson. Oh, through the molly. Hits Savannah enough for the Alive to take him down. So, hey, it is a trade. Kind of. It's just as effective as a trade kill. So, it's just that Towson doesn't get the +1. Anarchez being very active with this AWP. I don't think Mungus will be expecting an AWP to peek this angle. What a shot from Anarchez. Getting him awake in the server. One-man advantage as Sampi settles into the round, planning what to do as the util thrown towards A, more of a fake. It's gonna be middle approached. They are leaving it very late, and I'm wondering at what point NoPJ is gonna give the call, like, guys, hey, I'm alone here. If they're not on A, please can someone come help me? That smoke now reveals the idea. Rotates are far away, so it's effective. What Sampi tried to do with the fake. Sprays of the 5.7s are not good enough, and the 2 rifles. Oh, well, Maze is already here. Let's see if they can make this retake work. Sampi put themselves in a good position. It's good damage onto Zetko. Hamas trading hands for a second time. And Zetko in the alive now, still trying to peek out wide. Anarkaz holding down the line. They're still positioning cave. Zetko, Fino. 2 simultaneous peeks. Anarkaz does not want any of that clutch, as it would be a bit too much to ask for Zetko with a wonderful triple kill. And Sampi stay flawless. Secret, they're not necessarily playing bad, but Sampi that have been winning all the rounds. Money has been kept honest. That shot is crazy good, by the way. That wasn't a wallbang or anything. Like, if that's a wallbang headshot, yeah, sure. But he hit that angle. Crazy. Crazy. Just... yeah, I am aware that the abbreviation of my name can be a bit off-putting. Let's just call it like that. I like the abbreviation SESH. That. That's a good one. Having a SESH with SESH. Hell yeah. Flash is going over, and no real action upon it. So, just a bit of presence to be shown. We have quite a slow start to this game. I'm not seeing any crazy attempts, no crazy mid rounds. Although the last one was kind of tense, it was still 3v4, and you saw Sampi just play it really well. They haven't had a lot of chaos. Maze, ooh, nearly taken down by the spray and the molly. Kino will be found by Mungus. Somehow Anarkaz is still alive. Towson will have everyone coming up towards him. He can be the hero here as it's 2 frags, 3 in total. Does make it possible. There's the defuse kit. There's 1 flashbang. That flashbang has gone over now. NoPJ has lost his window to go through this smoke. Waiting for Anarkaz to open it up, and Shadow spotted Savannah. Tried to go for the spray. Savannah did get hit though. There's no real way to get out anymore. NoPJ would have to just either wait this smoke out or challenge it. His aim is a bit too high. Ooh, but he does tap. And now the alive, his position is known. Gets tapped once, but the pre-fire is too strong. The leg again, Anarkaz. Oh, his op is a foot fetish, as he's hit the feet of 3 players in this round, and not a single kill. And it's these fine margins where Sampi are taking the advantage in these types of rounds. And if this best of 3 goes long, and that continues, yeah, that might be a bit of a problem. Maze in the bomb side, a bit more pace. NoPJ will hold on nicely for the first. Team kill, again, second team kill already. As Maze tries to spray through NoPJ, he does hit the players behind. Mungus and Fino. Both are low. And good nade. Oh, this flank. Savannah unnoticed. If they're past that corner before the smoke dissipates, oh, just. Fino, he's hiding on the ramp. In that tucked corner. Savannah from the flank. Towson needs the 180. Fino. Oh, that is such a good play. That is such a good play. Because he's waiting, right? What often happens in 1v2s, it's something that not a lot of players can sort of deal with, but it's as soon as you know positions of both, as soon as you get the first kill, you instantly go for the peek on the second. You see that happen very often. Sometimes it's not the correct choice, but it's so ingrained in how we play CS, in how we clutch in CS, that you see that happen often. So Fino just not giving the fight there, forces Towson to go for the defuse, and then he just has a free kill. So that's very well played. And I like for them to know it. No, yeah, it's interesting to see. It's when you're watching, keep an eye on it, because when you're watching other games, try and see how the clutcher does in a 1v2, even when he has like the knowledge of the second position, because usually you see when that first kill comes through, it's instantly to go towards the second. It's pretty interesting to see, and sometimes it works, but it's always a fun way of moving. More aggression. This time down the B ramp. Sorry. Kill and a half onto Zetko and Savannah. I like the call from Maze. And OPJ does go down due to a bit of the awkward angle created by the smoke used against the Molotov. You know, oh, that is very unaware. Oh no, the alive! 2 entry frags. And a great shot from Zetko, by the way. Anarka's alone. He's gonna be saving again. That is... It's a by-the-book play from Sampi. Right? So it's not... It is one of those typical reactions. You see a very similar thing happen on Mirage often as well, where if 2 players push the A ramp, you see the T side suddenly take more control over middle. Exactly what happened here. Secret pushed the B bomb side. Sampi instantly took more control over middle. And I think Kindo just had the timing wrong in his head. I think he just assumed that at maximum they'd be at the entrance of Red Room, but yeah, they were already very deep base. Oh, it's starting to get a bit desperate now. Of course, it is in the half-buy round, so I am willing to forgive that attempt a bit. But Sampi, yet again, one of their strengths, they're just playing by the book. Especially in this iteration, I do appreciate that they've gone for more of like a very planned Counter-Strike. Because what they had previously was that the necessity for planned Counter-Strike wasn't really there, because they had Mattis. And Mattis could just do things on a whim, right? They could go for those funky entries. They could go for those, oh, we're just gonna triple push this, whatever, right? With less Shuto, with more, or whatever. They had a bit more freedom with Mattis as an entry fragger, just because he was gonna get the kills anyway. All right, so that's also what you saw when Mattis left, and Sampi had a really bad time right after that, because they suddenly didn't have that sort of kill security anymore in Matsis. That does give you a bit of a problem when you're playing CS. But whereas on Overpass against Ents Academy yesterday, Sampi had the problem of only playing by the book. Ents Academy were able to deal with that because they are younger players. They have a bit more of this looser play style. So it can work against them. For now, it's working awesome. So, hey. There's our color costing. Hell yeah. I got a banger sentence as well, by the way. I want to be a color caster, but I don't want to, like, have, like, a coloring sheet. You know? I don't want to paint with numbers. Tauson. Long range on the Alive. Kindo has a good setup here. The flashbang's good. And, oh, what a spray. That definitely makes up for the mistake in the last round. And 3 kills on the A hold. Sampi. Go for the walk into A. Expecting maybe a bit out of desperation, a B stack. And Savannah and Zetko don't really know if they want to attempt this round unless something really is given up. Well, that's sort of exactly what I was talking about. Sampi go for sort of off-kilter play. Go for that walk in, you know, that just use 1 or 2 pieces of util and just try to get into the bomb site. Well, yeah. You're not getting the frags. Round's over. Round's done. Jeez. How do you get that shot against an AWPer? Bro. Savannah, he's fragging out, man. But he won't get 4 kills in 3 seconds. What up, Corey? Be a bit patient, man. Be a bit patient. I saw your comment already. It's good. This is also pretty special. Just lose 1 round, boom, timeout. Hee, I can curse in chat because I have mod privileges. No. Copiumhagen. Fino, opening pick against Kino. A wide swing mid with the AWP. Anarkaz knows a thing or two about that as well. Ramp push. Savannah's ready for this though, and yet again, it just feels like Secret are forcing the issue a bit. Tauson didn't see Zed go cross. Anarkaz can't fight more than 1, and calling the timeout. Sampi just getting their heads together, being like, "Yo, boys, let's do exactly the same again as we did in the rounds previous." And Secret have no answer. They got Fino in a good position to go for an early op peek, and then they just wait on the ramp. Secret, they know in a 4 versus 4, they lack control over the map. Anarkaz had to leave middle as he was vulnerable from multiple angles. And Yeah, that smoke. I don't know if Towson threw it himself. Ooh, maze. Gotta be careful. Finally, the bottom mid aggression. We haven't seen this yet. Towson jumping up and finds Fino. This is legit the first time we see 3 players running down middle. We haven't seen that yet. Whoop-de-doo, an opening frag and you can escape. Not even an opportunity for Sampi to go for the trade. Hernandez shot baited out, and then Savannah peeks out high. Sometimes you just forget that that's a double angle. You can peek high or low. Double peeks from that angle always look so sick. Smoke dropped into the corner. Ash going over Savannah as the blinded spray, but his crosshairs on the right angle. 3v3. Only a single smoke. There's no defuse kit. Oh no! This first kill needs to come through towards Zedko. Okay, now they can start the defuse. Hino just sticks it. He doesn't care about the position. It's a double nade. What a play from Sampi. Mungus and the Alive will combine for both. I love the new nade dynamics. For something that brought a change to Counter-Strike, the community actually responded really, really well to it. Because normally when something changes in CS, the community just acts like their entire house got destroyed or moved. But I think the consensus is that I think everyone's gotten used to it. I think it's nothing new anymore, and we're still seeing newer plays being evolved. Like for post plants, I haven't seen it used as much, which I really like for this. So that it did happen in this round. And if you have a look at the money on the T side, right? Secret have only won 1 round, but the money is near to be broken on the on the T side. What? Okay, you have 2 T side players already in CT spawn. What is Zetko doing over there? Because Towson is in T spawn. They can't wait for the second half to be started. The last round of the half. Oh, might as well switch places already, won't we? Just... Huh? Fino gets found by Fino. Completely surrounded, and then Towson now realizes, damn, I'm on the wrong side of the map. What a weird round. No choice but to go for the retake. Yet again, no defuse kit. Oh, and they try to clear the entirety of middle. Fino, a quad kill. Savannah has 17. Oh my goodness. There are some eco frags in those 17, but still a pretty ridiculous statistic. Not gonna lie. Anarchaz on the op is awful. That's a weird take, as he is a really good opper, but yeah, he didn't get... He didn't have much to do. Worst match you've seen this year? That's a bold statement. Because I don't agree. Earlier this season, I had a way worse game. My first game I costed for this Division 1 season was terrible. Nope. And for the opening pick, it's 11-1. I've sort of just, like, not mentioned it. But it has been a very dominant round for Sampi. Now the util towards the B-bomb site. Might as well get as many rounds as possible. Good flashbangs, though. If Sampi win this pistol, it's going to be over, guaranteed. The Alive and Zetko coming in. Peeking out wide, no PJ does get one trade kill in return. Anarkez, oh, the Alive just taps them out. Sampi are just playing really, really well. Everyone is hitting all of their shots. And it's going to be 12. I have seen Sampi play like Secret are playing right now. I've seen them have this rough start. I can't just can't link it together. I think we've all seen it with multiple teams. There's wonderful Matisse in matches like this. I understand, but hey, they moved up to bigger things. I remember costing a 1 versus 4 clutch from Wonderful against against who was it? Against Sprout, I think it was. No, it was with Sprout against Entropic. And then a couple months later, he wins a major. While I'm there to see it. It was pretty crazy, not gonna lie. Anarkez in good entry. Zetko with the double. The wobbling onto Towson as they line up for him. Now there's no util left. One man down, and Anarkez is half HP. Well, a bit less than half, but oof. Fino, quick work of Anarkez. Oh, it was team damage as well. This is just a game where nothing goes the way of Secret. I mean, you have those games. It's how they respond on Mirage. That's got to be it. I mean, Zetko, yeah, this is just... that's grand. Zetko with a quad kill to finish it off. It is a very, very dominant showing. 149 ADR for Savannah. Whew. Can we get the... Hell yeah. I'm a bit tired. I can't do it properly. But yeah, I'm trying to do an analysis. I already did it pretty much because I had enough time to do it. Yeah, it was a very rough map for Secret, and at some point, the thing is, like, it's like they had the timeouts early on. They were talking about it. They were trying some other stuff, and it worked once, and that was mostly because of a mistake from Sampi. Everything they tried, it was just like the mini timings on that double push on ramp. The fact that they only went 3-man down middle once was somewhat concerning, but on the other end, you're giving up full side control pretty much guaranteed, and they didn't want to do that either. It's just a lot of difficult situations to work with. And I can't really blame them much for losing most of these rounds. Should they have won a couple more? Yeah. Should Sampi definitely have won this game by the way they've been playing? Yes. Also, Secret, their CT side, it just needs some work. It really needs some work before they pick or let this map be picked again, because for now, it's as I said it in the beginning of the game. For the guys that were here already, the secret CT side on Ancient hasn't impressed me in the slightest. So that just has another confirmation on top of it. We're gonna head off for a quick break, and when we're back, Mirage coming up. Secrets map pick Sampi has been good on Mirage. So let's see how that will go. Will Team Secret get that little coach talk? You know, heads together. We got this game. Woo! Or will they just? We'll see in the next map. See you guys there. to Mirage. It's Sampi. And Secret, we had a dominant showing. Secret have only won a single round. And now we're going to put the boost up. Mongoose is there early. Savannah is there to support as soon as a footstep gets heard. But I think they have the opportunity to be quiet. Flash now goes over. I'm expecting Savannah to yeet the nade in, but it's only the flashbang. Mongoose, that's too cross. And the flash comes in, but Kindo full blind hits the headshot. Towson finding Savannah in the site, and it's looking like Secret is going to win their second round of this best of 3.
Bomb has been planted.
An OPJ quick headshot as the bomb site is just on lock. A fortress. Zetko, that's not 1 kill, but a 2 versus 4. What be happening? Team Secret win their second round of the map. Of the game. Second round of the game in total. Jeez. That's a roughie. Be alive. Still alive though. There we go. Got my monster energy drink. Ooh, the sun is shining. Didn't expect that to happen today. Oh. Well, at least the Molotov filled. But that's pretty much the only positive to take away for Sampi in this round. They're just waiting for the guns to get out. It's a decent side take, of course, no resistance, so we can't really see how Sampi would have responded. Jumping in the corner to stay alive, and Mongoose. Let's go down. Ooh, nearly the turnaround.
Terrorists win.
Good morning from Brazil. Thank you very much. And get the YouTube. Oh, Anarka is having the spawn lineups. Pino wants to go out for a wide swing, but won't connect yet. Kino did he spot player on short? Maybe he did, but it will be Towson finding the opening kill in lowers. That was Zetko. Either jumping in or peeking out wide. Not really a clue. And Secret slow it down. It's pretty much just the second half of Ancient. We didn't see much of either team's respective sides currently. Savannah is holding in middle, and it's the right idea. Mongoose ahead of it. Molotov. Oh, the lineup! And then Mungus peeks out wide, gets one more kill. Oh, wow. They all enter at this or exit at the same time, and Savannah just clotheslines them. Oh my goodness. Your laundry's ready, baby. The clotheslines is hung up. Left to dry. What a mowdown. The Automod band term was finger's eye. Oh, that's funny. That is very funny. Automod can be hilarious. Savannah jumping in. Oh, the smoke was still there. Whew. Thought for a second it was just standing out in the open. Zetko finds the kill in the middle as Window again approached by Secret. Something they tend to do. Oof. What a headshot onto Fino. And oh my god, no PJ, what are you doing? So many crisp headshots. His team is arriving as backup. Edge of the smoke. Snank's coming in though. This can be a bit dangerous. Sprays through. Damage on Arquez. Don't hurt him fully. Zetko and Savannah. Or, sorry, Zetko and Mungus. They are aggressive enough to keep the attention, but it's the one AK from NoPJ that does a whole bunch of work. Now it's just Deagle SMG and a Tech 9. But there is no smoke anymore. Yeah, there are defuse kits, but they have 3 players that can peek. No, the smoke is already on the bomb. Savannah, he can get through. Savannah, oh, the defuse! Right under their noses! No spray through. Anarchist didn't dare peek out. And the defuse gets stuck, so NoPJ's heroics are for nothing. Well, for 2 beautiful kills, 3 beautiful kills, and a bomb plant, which is not nothing. I did not know, I simply did not know the smoke was already on the bomb. I was like, oh damn, they have no smoke. Because they already threw it. Lol. Yeah, I missed some things as well. There's House on. Beaming in. It's the Alive with the first. Trades. Not happened yet. And the spray through the smoke. With the USP. What a ridiculous hold. On the force buy of Team Secret. The Alive is just taking the attention. You know, burning to a crisp. Burnt to a crisp while fighting the Alive. Get that Minecraft death message in there. That would be a pretty fun one to try and cast with only Minecraft death messages. And he fell from a high place. Am I Nalet? How? How? I don't know what that means. Towson with the AK. Why has no PJ bought armor? Is the pick up the AK right behind it? I don't know too. Fino. Versus push, it's Kino. Defiance of the Battle of the O's. Won by the F. Yes, no PJ is right behind him. Maybe he did get spotted, but the AK would be able to pick. Yeah, he does pick up the AK. Among Us finding on Arquez, and fight is still happening. Maze with the Glock. It's one. No PGAs fighting into the window, but Savannah has already pushed the B angle, and we have been a couple of weird rounds. Just awkward buys from both teams for the past couple. It's EPL, so it's 1-1. That is grand that people still say that. I've had a streak of, what was it? I think it was like 14 best of threes that were all 2-0s in EPL alone. The streak itself was longer with other tournaments as well. Streak of 14 best of threes in EPL that I costed that were all 2-0s. That was terrible. It was so rough. And people were still saying 1-1 league in the chat. I was like, what? Where do you guys see these 1-1s? It was so funny. I was like, brother, I haven't seen a third map in weeks. Yeah, it was funny. It was funny. But now, the funny thing is, Savannah's pushing all the way through the B apartments. No PJ. Oh, it's tough to be ready for this, but never underestimate a Portuguese man. Apparently. Now to be bombs that is a bit weak. Fino is here in a correct spot. Misses that shot. That's a bit of a rough one. They can still exit through the window, but it will be funneled through. Fino. Oh, what a find by NoPJ. Plucking him out of the air, but it's the alive. We'll find two in return. And Arquez on the bomb site, still on 0 frags only. Well, that's his first. And he found his first 3 in a 1v3. We saw one guy do it before. He was a bald man named Elige. Poseidon. Oh, toyed with by Zetko. Who takes the role of Kratos for that one round. That's a yellow card. That's unsportsmanlike. Yellow card, unsportsmanlike. It's a foul. I don't want to whistle straight into the microphone because I know how rough that is on the ears. What? Oh, great shot by Fino. You go peek on the edge of the smoke. And I don't want to. I'll say it in a bit. The A-bomb side take. No PJ leading the way. It's Maze from Palace that will find a kill. The alive. Now engaging. There's just no util to clear him out. It's a bit of a half by round. Yeah, some AKs got brought in, but Anarchas. Okay. Our ocean god. He's making this round a bit of a possibility. Tossing gets passed. Does he? Yeah, he does, but the flank is imminent. Anarchas. Getting cleared. Maze with one more secret. They are puzzling this together. Setco deciding for a different approach. Maze on a big flank. Mungus getting one kill. There is still a nade left. That would easily be able to take down Maze. And it is on Mungus here. I don't know if he wants to throw it. Oh, the jump shot hits Maze in the head. Oh, I don't know if he landed before the bullet hit, but I don't think so. And the 2 versus 3 gets 1, so Mungus in the meantime, or Zedco, found the other frag as Anarchas did some good work, but I want to see, was that a jump shot? He just landed. He just landed. Like, as soon as his feet hit the ground, that's when the headshot got hit. So that's a very good timing. We have a tech pause. Yes. I am going to be a bit harsh, which I usually do not like to be. I like to be positive. But I caused a lot of ambush. Ambush by Prezi when they got back into the scene about halfway last year. That was a team with Nader Safix, Doto, Sunny, Milky, and Maze. Same IGL's Team Secret have now. I loved that team. I really did. And I costed them a lot, but it was very frustrating to see them play. And at this point, I've seen enough games of Team Secret to say that it's the same problems, which is really annoying. Maze was great in fragging, and there absolutely were some calls where he did a very good job, but the fact that I'm seeing pretty much the exact same problems that Ambush had now in Team Secret, that does concern me. It really does. I've seen a lot of people be critical about Maze. I wanted to hold it off because personally I have nothing against him, of course. But the fact that it is the same issues, that is slightly concerning. And either he needs to fix it or Secret need to fix it. That's it, because at this point we're not playing in a way where you can even threaten Sampi. And Maze always liked those sort of looser rounds, looser playstyles, whatever. Like if it's a bit more of a scrappy game, but some people have aimed for the exact opposite in their recent games. And that's the reason they lost against Ents, and now they are winning against Secret, their playstyle. It's very difficult for teams at this rate, or at this tier, to change up their playstyles and still be as efficient as they were. But yeah. Critical of Maze. That's it. Calling has not been good so far. This 1.5 maps. These 2 halves, basically. The first map at 31. Can't call it a full game, right? Tech pause. Came through. Maybe a bit of an opportunity to fix what you can go for. We have Towson putting up the map and reveals himself. Mungus throwing the nade in preparation of the Russian. Savannah might catch a bit of a problem here with this Molotov as he has to go now. Oof. Molotov spread downwards as well. Mungus has to hold on. Not a Molotov towards his position. He's getting wrecked by those flames as Mungus is wrecking with bullets. It's gonna be 3v3. Kindo finds one kill through the smoke. Anakes with one more alive. He's now all alone. Lololol, Coster Jinx. A good round for Secret. Stop spamming caps. I will unmute you, but you do need to stop spamming caps. Yeah, a good round opener, good Molotovs used. Pretty much completely nullifying Savannah's entire existence in that round. Molotov, just straight in, and don't remind me of that ambush lineup. I saw the lineup. I was such a big fan of seeing that lineup. I was like, oh my goodness, this can be great. And then it was, oh, they're not playing good. Sampi's economy is hurt. Secret have won enough rounds to do that. Still, some threats. As we did see them win a round like this. Fino's Deagle was the star in that previous round. And the Alive, now at the top of the smoke. Kino sent in for information, but in between those two smokes, a trade is impossible. Going over towards short, but Secret don't dare to make the choice yet. Going back because they know the stack has been rotating, and they know the rifle is on the A bomb site, or was on the A bomb site. They're expecting that it has changed position. Ooh. Secret, there's a lot of pressure on you in this round. You've got to be aware of that. Especially if you lose the first. As the Alive trades onto Zetko, no PJ. He's going to at least find one kill on the Alive. This one rifle saved. It's having so much impact already. Now, though, it's only one Deagle left. But the Alive, he just keeps hitting shots. He's on his own. It's a 4K. It's one rifle. 4 kills already. Towson on his own on the AK. With 10 seconds left, he's falling away. He's not gonna hunt for the ace, but the Alive, he knows in spirit he's had the ace because it has been him and only him to win this round for Sampi. And what a play. They bait him in perfectly. Let him stand in between the smokes. Then have Zetko at the edge of connector. Trade upon him. Then, oh my goodness, it's such a good play. Make noise in... Oh my goodness. I gotta calm down if I want to explain that. Oh man. They had Mungus and Savannah make a lot of noise in window and in jungle. So they had to go up connector, but they had to realize, like, we might be in jungle, so you can't comfortably peek the stairs to go for that trade. It's just not really possible, and that gives the Alive such an upper hand. Oh man, what a round. Anakes falling already. to the AWP of Fino as he tried to challenge the mid-smoke. He missed that kill on the screen, but we did see the kill feed pop up. Yeah, live. Gonna stand close range, flashbang. Oh, it's just so good. It's the same thing what they did against Ens Academy, right? These types of really setup heavy plays, and like it's a good base to start on. Like going down against teams like Ens Academy who have a complete opposite playstyle isn't that bad. Zedko taking down Towson. And with 15 seconds left, I don't see this round really going anywhere. The Alive is still alive, and here's the footsteps. Gets the pre-fire, no PJ. Last man standing. Maybe the CT side will offer some more for Secret. Yes, in terms of Sampi, because I saw a lot of criticism in, well, Twitch chat criticism, so take it with a grain of salt. But nonetheless, I saw a bit of criticism of how they were playing against Ens Academy. And in my opinion, they didn't even play bad that day. And it is because the playstyle that Sampi have been focusing on now, it is really by the book, and it is quite a set playstyle, right? You don't really see them change it up much. One example that I'd like to give is Permita. So, if you look at how Mouse and XT... Oh, wait, never mind. Let's just get into the round. It's a B-Rush. Last round of the half. Maze already with the opener on the Mag 10. It's 1 kill in return, and the util advantage is big, big, big for Stumpy. The jump shot nearly hitting Towson as well. You can't pick up an AK and smoke or Molly. Zeko, what a shot. Marquez under pressure, but it lands. They need to go for this retake. No saving here. Oh, the Alive flicking back and forth. Not finding key notes. Fino on the bomb side. No time for the defuse. And an 8-4 half. Yes. That was a very good rush, by the way. Got me surprised. What I was talking about, right, in terms of playstyle, to sort of water down the criticism that people had over Sampi with their quote-unquote inconsistency. If you look, like, another great example at the same tier is Mouse and XT and Permita. If you look blankly at both teams, pretty much everyone knows that Mouse and XT is the better team. But the previous 3 times they've played Permita have won. Because they've said it themselves, I've talked to them about it, the playstyle of Permita just really counters the playstyle of Mouse and XT. And if those basics are already giving you such a big advantage, then it's really difficult because then it gets asked of you to just completely abandon all your basics to go play. You're not comfortable in that. Trust me. So we see that happen with Sampi as well, where against some teams this playstyle is really effective, and against others, i.e. Ens Academy, it isn't as effective. So yes, hopefully I managed to teach you guys something that I've seen myself. And of course, it's not new knowledge. Mungus, got me running in fast. Dual berries. He's not checking the corner he was in himself. Anarkez with the dualies. Oh my goodness, Anarkez with the dualies! Oh my goodness. Usually a Poseidon has a trident, but even with 2 fork heads, it's still a quad kill. Anarkez with 4, giving the pistol round to Secret. That was done quick. Two decoys. Interesting to see how they will be used. We have Towson under pressure. He's low HP. There's support here. Pretty sure these footsteps are getting heard, right? Savannah running. It's heard, right? Yeah, from behind. This is just a round against a full eco. You guys can cost this yourself. Just... Oh, Jesus. Zetko just backflipped by no PJ. Jumping out the window. Mirage should suit Secret a bit better. On the CT side. As an Ancient, you are forced to take action on the CT side, whilst it's not that important on Mirage. It's already the opening kill. Opening 3 kills! What is happening? Savannah and Inferno just clear out middle. And the Alive then finds a frag on the... the round was 15 seconds in and it's already over? Anarchist is in T-spawn. What? Huh? How do you fill the timing of so many flashbangs that none of the kills are blinded kills? There's no flash assists, and everyone just straight up dies. Oh my goodness. Savannah had 4 kills before this. He just mows down 2 on short as they try to push him. One player dropped it to lowers. He instantly got taken down. Super overwhelming stuff from Sampi. We saw the one rush from Secret towards the B-bomb site work. Sampi just go, alright boys, middle's ours. Add that little stupid AI gif from Lil Yachty jumping towards the stage, but it's Savannah jumping in towards middle. If you're on Twitter, you know what I mean. Oh, sorry. If you are on X, I'm gonna keep saying Twitter, because if you call out, oh, message me on X, it sort of says like, oh, message me while you're doing a party drug. It's like, it doesn't really work. So it's Twitter for me. It will always be Twitter. Plus the twitter.com link still works, so as long as that works, it's still Twitter. Savannah, another opener. My goodness. Savannah's T sides have been ridiculous, by the way. On CT he had 4 kills, but suddenly the impact he's providing on the CT side is quite immense. Anarka's also taken down by Savannah, and Among Us and the Alive chiming in. There is very little resistance. Yes, it is with the pistols. It is with the blah-de-blah-de-blah. It's fine. I mean, but even in rounds like this, you expect resistance.
Bomb has been planted.
I mean, oh God, Savannah, what are you doing, man? As soon as his box turns yellow, he just turns on, man. Crazy to see. is finally a new gun round. Very slow one. I like this from Secret. Just sit. Don't. Let's just wait. Just let Sampi show their plan first. Short is left very open. It is a bit of a weakness through window as well. Uh-oh. Might become a bit of an issue. Maze. Jungle to cover. There's a good position here. Through the smoke. Don't know why. But no PJ. Setting up. Corner of the stairs. Ooh, peeks out. Mungus, yeah, that angle. He can still find you. No PJ with a second before getting traded. Zedko then finds Maze sitting patiently in the window as he jumps through. Molotov. Oh no, the Molotov missed! Savannah! Oh, that's not a mistake you want to be making. It's Anarkez. He can't get the bomb down. Anarkez firing off those bullets long range. It's Towson with the kill. Zetko, 9 seconds left. He would have had time for the bomb plant.
Counter-terrorists win.
That Molotov. Oh my goodness. Right where he wanted to plant. Just straight on it. I think it clipped the triple box. One thing I am aware that most of the viewership especially for these types of tournaments is people betting. But I'm wondering if it's like, because what I imagine some people, like, I'm not in the world, so I don't know. What I imagine a lot of people doing is having like, oh, I do like the Sampi team, not enough to watch every game of them, but then just put in a small bet, like, let's say 5-10 euros, whatever, on their team, so that they have a bit more of a reason to watch, whatever. Like, I don't know how often that happens, but I imagine that if I would bet, I would do it in such a way, but I don't know. It's I have no clue about it. I never betted before, so I've had my own things. I'm Dutch. You guys can guess. No, that's a JK. And hey, even if people know nothing about the game, I'll gladly give you guys information on the game. If I can make some betters, fans of CS, my job is successful. I mean, Maze, let's find Zetko first. That's a good kill, and he's staying alive for a good chunk of time. Second kill of the round already. 5 seconds left. Maze is holding on very nicely. Towson, good one as well. Mungus, boing, boing, boing. It's taken down. Secrets. With their waiting about, not a lot of action anymore. You see suddenly these CT sides become a bit more effective. And that's why their CT side on Ancient is very difficult, because if on Ancient you're just sitting on the bomb sites, you're gonna lose. Always. If you play like a bomb site default, just you're never gonna win on Ancient CT side. Never. So it's good that Secret, as I said this at the start of the game, right? I said that Secret do have the ability to just sit back and wait, react. Don't have to be proactive. There's a reason Secret don't really play Anubis. Or do they? Have they played Anubis much? Can't imagine so. Can't have, right? Anubis, 25% win rate in 8 maps. Well, There you go. It's Kino finds the opener to Tech 9 rush across short. Mousen. Mungus and Towson. In a bit of a battle, and B-side for these couple, all the double op has revealed itself. They have Towson with the AWP, and they are where Anarchez is the main opper. The double op from Secret. Haven't seen a double op in a while. Hey, this is going the distance. Sampi's D-side struggling a bit. Ooh, set goes straight through Molotov. Full mid control taken. Not challenged again. It's the 4-man A stack. Savannah. Timing, good timing. No PJ. Spotted though. I think it's just a 2-man push. I might think it's just a 2-man setup, and that might be a bit of a problem. Can Secret bait them in? Maybe they can. But something in me tells me Secret will still have an advantage in this side take. No PJ does find Savannah, even though he's low HP. Going through Secret, they want to go towards this A bomb site. They just don't know it's a 4-man stack. It's no PJ, the only one with engagement thus far. There's themselves. Zetko trades on the first, but there's so many more players here. Kindo's still on the bomb site. Ah, that's a free kill. Kindo with a double. The alive plucked out of the air. 10 to 10. Sampi called a timeout. They got baited in hard there. I have a feeling Sampi need to spread out more. Because you are playing against a more passive CT side now. So what you just need to do is get sort of like 2 duos, you know, move some way in. Because with the passive CT side, you can somewhat easier fake them. They're not gonna have a lot of information on the CT side. That's just a given. If you're not, they don't have mid control. They had no one watching short in the last round. Right? It's those types of positions, right? Positions like short, window, those types of areas where you really need to take the advantage if you're playing against a passive CT team. Because that's simply where the openers are. Dawson getting a bit of help from Maze. Now, of course, he is on short, so... What I was saying was in a general context. And there you go. They do go through window. Towson, though, has 2 non-flashbangable opponents, and Maze is their close range as well. So, Kino will be spotted. The trade won't be happening. Savannah, too quick. And now, the window plays Zetko. This is so good. Taking advantage of these rotates, and no PGA. Might be able to deal with this. Can they spot each other? Ah, Zetko! Look at the... Ah! No, he didn't see him! How? Oh, and then Anarchez finds the alive on the rotate. Zetko is still here. That's one player from B bomb side. You can't go for the knife. You can't go for the knife. What are you doing? What is Zetko doing, man? Oh, nearly a second kill. And they get the round. There was something there. Oh. 11-10. Oh, that wasn't a 16-by-9 issue. Oh, blocking each other is not the way to go, boys. Molotov thrown in. Again, 3 players. Heavy lean towards this bomb site. And again, short is open. I mean... The Alive. The opening kill against Maze. Then no PJ. His position that he wanted to run to. Molly. But also the first approach. Now the connector play comes in. And Zetko is deadly effective together with Mongoose. 11-11. Looking like the call. Towson wants to save that AWP. The money has built up decently for Secret. As the Alive will find Towson. Everyone kept standing, so that's gonna be good, even if they lose the next round. There's not gonna be Deagles or Tech 9s. They win it cleanly. They win it cleanly. Yeah, you guys are being... Seeing some hints of spoilers in the chat, so I'm gonna put you guys on emote only for a bit, guys. I'm sorry, there's some bad apples in the chat. I don't want them to ruin the experience for the rest. So, there was one question earlier. Secret, start slow, build a team, coaching staff, move up to tier 1. They do have the money for it. I mean, yeah. Fair. We've seen teams do it. You know, slowly start to like build up, try and get pieces. Hey, what works? What doesn't work? No, PJ and Anarkez definitely work. My suggestion is build a team around that, around those 2 players, or like continue if you want to improve. What will? It's just how much passion there is for it. Like, if Team Secret doesn't consider it a priority, then nothing will happen. Maybe they'll get simple. Anarkez with the opening kill onto Savannah. And that second Anarkez is off. Finally coming a bit more into play. Now it's a 3-man take over the B-bomb side. Mungus trades quick. Towson is still here. Towson falls early. Oh, that nade. The play is good, but Fino should have communicated it a bit better. A 12th round on the board for Team Secret. Fino did go for the AWP, misses the shot onto No PJ. No PJ is on 21 kills. With only 1 round to go. Or 7 more rounds to go. Who knows? Who knows? as said, keeping it clean. Allowing for the AKs in this round. It's a very default setup. I'm struggling to understand why Team Sampi haven't attacked short as much. They must have a reason for it, but I just don't see why. Of course, we have the X-ray, right? We know that there is often not anyone on short. Or near short, and it's often Maze who is one of the weaker links aim-wise. It's something that I'm curious about because I run into Anarchist and NoPJ again. As that timing is great, it's still good shots. Kino and NoPJ are able to trade. Kino is the only closest player here. As Zetko, quick flick in, as he finds Kino. Maze with one in return, a 2 versus 2. Bomb hasn't gone down yet. Protection from CT's side needed. Towson doesn't go for the wide swing. Fino on the AWP. Mungus. He's ready for it. Big thrown in. Molly thrown in. Mostly blocking himself off, but it's Maze with the peek out of con. Fino on his own with the AWP. There's no util left on him. And there's a nade and the smoke on the CTs. This is becoming a difficult clutch. By the minute, now they know his position. And Maze, what a headshot. It's Secret that will prevent overtime. And we will head over into map number 3. Somehow, some way we got there. As Secrets realize that they do have an opportunity of being good on that CT side. And they fix it just in time. They stop being aggressive. They stop pushing. They stop going for all those funky... I need to fix my hair before the cam comes on. All those funky rounds, there's, you know, the double push, there's a push into apartments, all that type of stuff. They realize, boys, just sit back, just let Sampi come to us, and Sampi had a difficult time dealing with it. So map number 3 is going to be coming up. What map was it? It's going to be Inferno. Ooh. Both playstyles, a decent match. Yano versus MazNXT is tomorrow, by the way. For all of you wondering, Sampi have won a bit more on Inferno than Secret, but Secret have played decently well. So we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna go to map 3. I'll see if you will be right there as well with me. Rhymes. See you guys there. Welcome everyone! Knife round. Knife round, knife round, knife round. And this shall be quite an important one as both teams have done well on their CT sides. As we now have 2 versus 1, Sampi looking likely to be the ones winning this knife round. Towson apparently agreeing that fleeing is his best option. As Savannah and Fino just stopped chasing. Well, I've theorized before, we do have the 60-minute timer. So I guess I'll see you guys in an hour. Okay, no. Oh boy. I don't know, I was looking at my books. Yes, so Towson doesn't go for the 60-minute run. It's the knife round won by Sampi, which their CT side record is actually really, really good. The T side record on the side of Secret isn't that good. Whereas Sampi have a more divided, sort of setup. I think this first round pistol is gonna be doing a lot here because it does, or it would, offer a couple of free rounds. So Sampi, they are going to be looking for the well, I say this very often, but they are really going to be looking for preventing the bomb plant in the pistol. Like, it's okay if you lose it, or okay if you win it, but if you still get the bomb plant, it's not really a win, especially not in Inferno, where force buys can be so effective. As it is going to be a B rush. Very fast in Team Secret. They're making no secret of this. Towson is going to go through the smoke. Savannah, great flashbang from the Alive. As the 2 players in the bomb side are still holding on. Zetko now looking to be falling. 2 versus 2. The defuse kit is still up on Mungus. So they could still play with this. Picking the same angle, making it a bit difficult. No PJ. Spotted as he jumps into the pool, but he's gonna move back in. But Mungus, he's ready for it. May's now on his own. He does have the bomb on his back, but planting now it's gonna be pretty much impossible. He can get out of this bomb site. He can just completely reset the situation, but he doesn't dare to. He doesn't want to. The P250 standing and fighting. But against 2 USPs, do you really have it shot? No, you don't. It's Fino finishing it off, preventing the bomb plant. As that is gonna be round number 1 done. The question, I've answered this yesterday in chat actually. The AI winner prediction. I've seen some questions about it. It is per round. It is the same program that was used in some Blast tournaments a couple of years back. If you look back at the device clutch, where with the Deagle he got the collateral kill, in that tournament they used the same AI round prediction as we use here. Mazes. That's sort of like a double fake. So make the noise and then they're thinking, oh, it's a fake. Maybe. Fino is not going to be fooled though, I think. As Maze did the jumps and then later they boost everyone in. Still, it's just blocks. 1 P250 does get the kill on no PJ. But yeah, with just the Glocks should be the round done. The only rifle bot has been dropped. Might want to go fetch that. And Savannah will spray down the final. Rifle is picked up and saved. So yeah, it's the AI prediction. What it does, from what I know, that it I can guarantee one thing. Like, I don't know if other things are sort of kept in, but I know for a fact it's HLTV. I don't know if they use other matches as sample size, but they use all previous rounds in similar situations and what the win rate was at those rounds. So if you're in a 1v2 and you have the AK and the other guys have just USPs, then the previous times such a situation happened, the AK in the 1v2 did win like most of the time. Whatever, those types of statistics are what's being used. Fino, already with a good frag, as it is somewhat of a bonus round. Here, Zetko, ambitious push. Anarkaz was still waiting. If Anarkaz wasn't there, yes, it would have been a very good plan, but the coverage is there from Team Secret. Falling away now, dropping a flashbang for the alive, as Savannah's just going to be the one tucked in. The op is in the correct spot. It's 3 players looking to exit on A. Fino repositioning. This walk, ooh, this walk might be dangerous. Fino misses his first shot. Now on the bomb side, Mungus all alone, and he gets taken down. And we have the first save of the game. Booyah!
Bomb has been planted.
Let's go. Savannah is Slovakian. They said it with Zetko as well, but Zetko has the Czech flag on HLTV. Don't we have Savannah on the correct flag? Maybe we don't.
Terrorists win.
Bomb goes skaboosh. As we have Poseidon with the double frag in that round, picking up his trident, his AWP. Oh my god! Oh yeah, yeah. It says like that on HLTV. Then that's a slight mistake on our end. Yeah, excuse ourselves. Savannah just dropping some util and falling back. All the util thrown ineffective. As Savannah has a full new kit of util waiting for him. Dropped by Mungus. It's going to be rifle only for the rest of the round, and after this one, it's going to be broke for Sampi if they happen to lose, or if they win with only one man standing. Molotov in return. I think he heard the burning. Dropping a smoke. There's more util for Savannah. They really gave him everything. Ooh, fight in apps. Yeah, saw it on the minimap. The alive. Sees Towson aiming down the hallway. And Towson as a lurker. He was good on 0-0 prospects as a lurk, although that entire team was very good. 0-0 prospect, that was such a good team, man. Wait, was Towson only Masonic? Didn't he play? Oh, maybe I got that wrong. Well, whatever. It's the Alive and Zetko with the frags. Oh, am I mixing up 2 players? Maybe. Oh yeah, it wasn't Sprat. Wait. Oh no, yeah, you're correct. It was a Masonic. Lol. Yeah, and then he went Sprout Academy, Sprout, Sprout Academy, Sprout, Sprout Academy. Can't imagine that being his HLTV page is so funny. Frunson was the lurker. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got that mixed up. Whoa. I forgot he was on that Masonic team. Secret, yet again, going for the early timeout. What happened with Frunson? I wish I knew. I think he just got busy with school. He couldn't keep CS a priority anymore. Same with Hype, the opper from that team. What does lurk mean? Well, in a typical setup, you will have like a typical T-side setup. What you often see, especially on Inferno, is that one player will hang about in apartments regardless of what the rest of the round plan is. So to always have one player there with pressure, so to keep the map control, so they keep them apartments control. If they decide to go for a late rotate, you know you have that control. Or if you get pushed, you get one opening kill, maybe even two, and then the team does know, okay, we can rotate. It's more to like sort of keep pressure on, to lurk about. It's quite a literal name. Lurker. Guys to watch. Well, Get Right did it a lot. But if you want to watch who does it now, who does it very well now, it's Rops. Rops has always been a lurker, especially on Inferno. So if you're seeing phase play, look at Rops, and his role is a pretty big definition of the map. It's pretty much just the solo guy on the T side. Like the guy who's in solo position. So once again, it is Towson, unsupported. He's clearing the hallways. He's clearing the top of middle, and then the rest of his team and follow in. Masonic had a really strong team. They had a really, really strong team. Now, not so much, but hey, new bomb site take coming in. It's Maze going down first. Kindo also going down. They know the positions now, but that flashbang might be damn effective. Kindo full blind. Or, well, Towson full blind. Still finding the kill. Towson with one more. Among Us. Oh, the time is up. Oh, I forgot the clock. That is one of the problems I've noticed with solo casting. You just can't keep your eyes on the clock. It's never possible. I forget the clock so often. It's just one of those things I just can't focus on in solo cast. I'm not the only one. If you lose track of it in duo casting, then yeah, you're in the wrong. But whilst solo casting, if a caster ever forgets the timing, like another solo caster, please don't be mad at him, because it just happens so much. Well, a bit of a freebie then. For Team Sampi. Anarchist on the AWP. Another smoke down deep, and Sampi just have very solid setups. And they're changing it up a bit. Against the Glocks, all these sort of setups don't really matter much to me. As you can analyze as much as you want about setups against Glocks, but in the end, you always feel a bit more comfortable. Close range angle balls you. That flashbang's perfect. Savannah spots everyone. Oh, starts to spray before they peek. Still takes down 2. But his AK was already half empty. "25 seconds left." And with P250 just looking for something, anything. We have Anarchez saving the AWP spawn. As he sends alive for a dive. Sampi retry the double apps set up. Kino goes for the flashbang. Zetko this time close range with the support of Savannah. And that's a good hold. B. Up banana control not taken. And also not giveth. In a 3v5, usually the correct strat would be this. To go for the B-bomb side. As usually there are still 2 players there. The alive with the CT smoke can be blocked off. So it is about the most equal situation you can get. Smoke into CT is an interesting one. A mix-up between the standard and the Fnatic smokes. Anarchez tapping the bomb inside the smoke, and Savannah alive! Oh, Savannah! Oh, what a lovely triple kill. Getting the quad in total as they tap the bomb once, and it's the full spray through. Oh, clean as you like. 10-2. Savannah, oh god, pushing in, Maze at a doorstep. Savannah can't escape through the molly, but again, very active. I have an answer to that. To the question, why do teams wait so long to go into the bomb sites? Especially on Inferno, where single pieces of util could really delay your holds. What you want to try and do is just empty as much of the CT side utility that there is. And as soon as you get through, because there's a Molotov now in Savannah, so they can't cross in now. And you see here, boom, Molotov is down, adds another 20 extra seconds of waiting. Also, especially on Inferno, let me cast this round for a bit. Towson through the smoke, Zetko, Wolfgang Kindo versus 4. But on the bomb side itself, it's a 2 versus 2. Fino We'll rotate in to find the kill on tower, so no PJ all alone. So, I don't think Mungus will fall here. No PJ. Nope. So, white teams wait. As you can see on the minimap, the rotates are incredibly long. So, the combination of, like, if you go for an early side take, you are able to be held back, and the rotates are able to come in. Like, if you commit. Right? Because what you see often happen in the B bomb set is people drop defensive smokes, and it takes a good 15 to 20 seconds to clear out the bomb site as a T side. If that happens with the rotates coming in, you're screwed either way, because then you're fighting a 3v, 4v5 in the middle of the bomb site, where you're completely lost and you're boxed in. So teams wait to prevent the rotates from having an effect before the bomb plants. That is usually the strategy what people wait for. That in combination with trying to bleed out the util of the teams that are playing. So that is why teams wait. It's the old Na'Vi way back, like in their earlier tournaments, that really tried to get that strategy in, as Mungus just ignores the flashbang, takes down Anarkez. And it's been a good showing. This is a full gun round. Opening kill already. Maze is able to trade onto one. Once more, just a lack of util. Towson on the lurk. Looking for something, but it's just not really there, is it? The 2-2 setup. Secret can get something done here. Although there's crossfire from Team Sampi. Looking quite powerful. Dash going over towards long. He alive, slightly changing his position. Defensive smoke dropped. Getting the Molotov out. The alive in the bomb side. That's the first. Maze will trade. Now the bomb can be safely planted. But it's a 3v2. That's the only thing Sampi need to do, is just trade. Just trade. I think Sampi heard the drop into short. Towson could win the round here. Or Secret, but it is a 1v2. Maze, the IGL on the bomb side. The nade does some more damage. 23 HP. It's one bullet of the AK. That will be enough. The Molotov forcing him back all the way into the corner. He's stuck and can't get out. That ain't no washing machine that he's stuck in. But he gets fucked all the same. 8-1. That's an outrageous bar. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah, warning for the comments. I deserve that. Another boost up and over. Zetko once more falling. Great peek from Kindo. The Alive and Savannah, they have no more util left on this bomb site. Sampi are gonna need to make some moves. And with one player in the apartments, they are gonna be rotating over Fino. I don't know if he will be on time with that Molotov. He has it in his hand already. Flashbang to delay a bit. Then the Molly comes in, so this is somewhat of a decent hold. Those flashbangs are damn effective. 35 seconds left, and Anarkez also falls to the Alive. Still Savannah in this bomb site. Trades. Baits it a bit. 2v2. Savannah with another headshot. It's imperative that he stays alive here. Otherwise, Tyson could really set up the clutch. Savannah from the back bomb side. It's his house. And oh man, as he kept keeping that second amendment up. Defending it with his very own gunfire. My goodness, Savannah. The holds are incredible. 16-2 as your B-side anchor. Oh man. If you see that your anchor is 16-2, you are in for a good time. So, well, his clicks per minute are definitely up there. Some flashbangs in. Towson just straight running through the smoke. Running through short. He's entry fragging like he's done that before. Towson and Anik has feeling around. Okay, well, Tech 9 rush. Hey, what I said, you know, these force buys. These force buys are always super effective. On Inferno, you pretty much always get one force buy rush on the T side. Bleed is on fire. Is Bleed on fire? Oh yes, Cypher, my guy. I hope the new Bleed team does well. I want to see them make the major in Shanghai. Let go. Close angle. This time he doesn't fall. And oh, he even finds Maze, who gets full blinded by Savannah. The timings are just perfect, right? It's this... How does Alive... What? Among Us finds Towson. Oh my goodness. How did the Alive get behind there? Oh no. Fino finds the final kill. It's 10-2. And everything happening in this best of 3 is relatively unsurprising in terms of how well Sampi and Secret both are playing on all 3 of the maps. In terms of their playstyle, in terms of the players' individual playstyle. Right, Sampi just... okay. Secret on their T sides, on Ancient and on Inferno, have not been able to get Sampi into positions where they are needing to where they need to do on the fly reads. Like everything that Secret throws at them, Sampi have covered within their sort of playbook. And of course Savannah hitting crazy shots is also a plus, but yeah. Secret didn't play up to par. Ain't no birdie here. That's a bogey. Double bogey. Mungus. Oh my goodness. Straight headshot. I mean, what can you even do if you're not hitting those shots and if your opponent is just straight up wide swinging you, hitting the headshot? Your double app setup just dies, and
Bomb has been planted.
what do you do now is Secret. You can't get any more kills. Might as well save the armor for the next round. Go for a bit of a decent force buy. But you got no kills. So you're missing some util. Missing a chance to maybe get a rifle or a better weapon. It's... doo-doo. Why is it Lamau? No, he won't. Aww. Oh, Maze gets 2 kills. No, I won't be casting. He is correct. I thought the phrasing was funny. Maybe next Thunderpick season. Who knows? Yeah, Secret, that's a bit too late for a timeout, guys. It just... This doesn't feel right. Most of the map's Secret play. It just has something lacking. Like some procedural things, right? Some just basic setup stuff where some things are not covered. Which is fair, like it's not a problem initially if that doesn't get covered, but then you're going to situations where as soon as you need to make reads on the fly, they've pretty much missed the dartboard with every single opportunity that they had. This is a good peek towards middle. Nice challenge onto Fino. Might be something said for this round as Maze and NoPJ have already found the 2 kills. But now Kino is all alone on the B-bomb site. If Kino does not get a kill, this round is pretty much done. Or not necessarily done, but there's no defuse kit, no util. And a big lack of weapons. Savannah can re-smoke the CT angle. And he will do that now. Covering the main entrance and then having the double setup for the church. Slight shadow advantage if they peek close to the angle. It's 3 players coming in. Savannah has to do all of the work. Now it's just Zetko on his own. So Secret actually make the retake work. Unless Zetko, of course! It's Anak has no head armor, 50 HP, the Mac 10, 1 versus 3 clutch, it's on the verge! Zetko! 12 on the board, it's devastation for Secret. Zetko destroying some hearts. Any hope of success withered away painfully by Zetko, who brings himself up to 14 kills. All with the Mac 10 in a 1 versus 3 clutch. And that's why you go towards B when you're in a man or 2 man down situation. A 4 versus 5, 3 versus 5. The B bomb side is often so vulnerable. Secret are not the only ones with that, but yeah, Kino not getting a kill there. You know, on the boost position, off to the flashed angle. It's just not something that you want to be at. Alive and NoPJ having their fights in apartments. Maze, great angle to peek out from. Drop down behind the van. Maze with that FAMAS. He's doing some good work in the previous 2 rounds. And now it's Savannah on the 1v3 clutch. Let's see. That's the first. Already, that's the second. The turnaround, Kingdom. Could you imagine? Could you imagine 2 1v3s back to back? You'd be absolutely devastated if that were the case. My goodness. Annoying at oh yeah, you're mad at scammers and suddenly I become annoying. I understand that you're mad. Just don't take it out on me. Thanks, babe. Sampi on the upgraded pistols. should be a bit more of a comfy round for Team Secret. Should be. Anarchez with 2, Anarchez with... Okay, wow, those are some taps. Jeez. Bit of a bummer we didn't see him, but it looked and sounded very clean. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, 12-4. Still, I have a feeling it's more of a when question than it is an if question. Until Secret get to, let's say, 9 rounds, then I'll start to believe. Skindo now going for the wide swing. Fresh. Jeez, he's been blind all the way here. Good jump up towards Zedko and Savannah. Whew, straight through the smoke for a maze. That is at least looking good. The Alive getting caught in mid. Wait, is Thunderpick waiting on us? 2v5. Sampi can just play the long game. Just go for damage. That's one way to do it with a 1-tap onto Tausun. Maybe Fino can find something. He's throwing the smoke on the footstep. Cough there. I haven't had any sneezes today, and yesterday also not. That's at least good. These last 20 seconds are just gonna keep the echoes up. It's decent strat. I am rocking like a massive headache though. I've been rocking it throughout this entire best of. I woke up and I was like, okay, I feel alright. As soon as I got out of bed, like boom, headache. I was like, fuck. I'm somewhat glad we only have 1 game today, so I can give my all, because I know I can just take a nap afterwards. Well, the T-side save, always a classic in entertainment. I once saw a 5-man T-side save, like a full gun round. It was the most devastating thing I ever had to cast. It was so painful. So, if it's a 4-man save on the T-side or less, it's already better than what that round was, so I'm good. Tausen just moving down middle and Anarchez preventing the trade. Savannah with the Tech 9. Could do some damage here. Mungus trades 2v3. Bombs dropped and... could be something. Something to be said for this round. It's gonna need to be 1 mega entry frag though. Flashbangs going out. Usually the flashbang's effective for Pit. And Zetko brings himself... Okay, well, before I can hype it up. He's already dead. Savannah's fragging out hard. No Motown. Motown madness, maybe. Hey, if you want to get we want to get classic, you know, classic games. That round just... Well, Secret are on 7. And I said I would start to believe at 9. You know, Monster Energy Ultra Paradise is so goated. That's it. That's all I had to say. 12-7. As the timeout gets called, it's another full buy. I haven't seen much from Team Sampi yet this T side. Not much that I'm thinking like, oh yeah, do that again and you'll win the next round. The 2 rounds that they did win was the pistol round and a 1 versus 3 clutch. So Secret are looking good. I mean, the CT side, it does suit their playstyle a bit, you know. Passive, not doing anything. CT side. This is something Sampi have to be aware of. Allison holds the smoke, getting 1 tag. From both teams, we haven't seen any A-long attacks, which I'm very sad about, because I like when teams do A-long attacks. That's why I liked Breezy so much. Anarchez, oh, full blinding Mongoose with that flashbang bouncing in. Getting another opening frag. There's 4 players here. It's just a bit forced. That flashbang is great. Anarchez not getting away there. So now the rotates can start in. Now you can make the play. Towson getting rid of his smoke grenade just to run out. Towards long. Then Towson does get 1 frag. The alive trades onto Maze. 3v3, and they're slowly encroaching the bomb site like a chocolate covering that strawberry. You know, you got the chocolate fountain. No PJ. Let's find the alive though. 2 versus 2 on this bomb site. Who has played more wingman on this map? Well, apparently it's Savannah as he finds a kill into pit. No, PJ also hurt. Savannah, who's been having an amazing game, brings himself up to 24 kills in total. The Slovakian absolutely balling out. 12-7. Forcing Keen to win 1v2, and he has not had a great game. 8 in 13. As Zetko is hiding in pit, Savannah on the bomb side, both still have health, and it's Savannah to complete it with a triple kill. 25 frags carrying his team over the line. Savannah has had a mega best of 3, and it is Sampi that will go through to the playoffs. Yes, they will go through to the playoffs. We say goodbye to Team Secrets as they sadly get eliminated. Let me focus my camera again. There we go. As they will be eliminated from the tournament. Further on, yeah, my MVP for this game absolutely is Savannah. He had so many amazing frags, amazing clutches, 4Ks, 3Ks, clutch entries, closers. I mean, Savannah was everywhere. Except for Mirage, maybe, where I had a bit of a rougher start to the map, but on the 2 maps that Sampi won, Savannah was absolutely fragging out. So from Group D, Ents Academy and Team Sampi will advance. So no real surprises there. As Group A, these matches we will see tomorrow. Mouse and XT versus Yano will be played to see who will go through. 2 teams that haven't played each other yet. Alliance versus Dynamo Eklot. Also 2 teams who haven't played each other yet. For the last qualifying spot. That is going to be a very, very good matchup. Be there for that matchup. I'm not casting, but that's going to be a banger of a match. Passion UA beating Espionage, or now Sashi, which looks really weird in the graph. But let's see if the new team, the new organization will help. It's a bit of a revenge story for Sashi if they manage to win. So those matches are coming up tomorrow. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you guys for being awesome in chat today. It was very cool too. Yeah, chat was very nice today. So I'm gonna take a nap or go for some skating as I see the sun shining now. So who knows? Might get some skateboarding in. That was it for today. Please check out Thunderpick, whatever, all the other tournaments that are going on. The final of the EPL Women's Tournament is today. So at 7 p.m. Central Eastern Time, tune in for that game. I'll be there as well to watch it because it will be a banger. Tune in. It will be cool. See you guys when I'm casting again. I don't know when I'm casting again, but I'll see you guys there. Peace out.